So backstage, Edge presents Kurt Angle with photos he had made of when Edge did some of their greatest moments. And on the boards, the messages were on the back apologizing to Angle for the various times he beat him in the photos and started the "You Suck" chant. This is corny, but it was kind of funny. So the Edge left the room, and then Angle went to show the photos of Ray and Dom and found the message on the back. It's like he got worked again, so he laughed. Then Ray told Dom that he needed Edge's experience at WWE Clash to cash, and Ray said he still needs Dom in their corner. Dom said he understood and would have their backs.
Yeah, this was good. This was good because there's the built-in excuse. You picked Edge over your own son. Yeah.
So, let me see here. So Jimmy J and Sammy are walking down the hallway, and they go to breaks, but they're all fired up. So Sammy comes out with the Usos, and they showed the footage of the Bloodline destroying Drew McIntyre on SmackDown. And then they showed his back from the beatdown, where it showed all the scars and stuff, everything from the chairs. It looked pretty brutal.
Yeah.
The Usos took turns touting Roman's success and hyping the celebration for Reigns on Friday, and Sammy interrupted Jay and said Reigns personally appointed him as the master of ceremonies for the night. Jay was pissed that Sammy interrupted him and stared him down. Then Sammy changed his focus to raving about the Usos. Then Jimmy said the Bloodline is running Raw and SmackDown. Then Kevin Owens makes his entrance with a mic in his hand, said the Bloodline doesn't run Raw because it's still the Kevin Owens show. He said he was happy they were there because he wanted them to remind their boss that he still owes him one. Jay asked Sammy if Owens was his boy. Owens asked the same. Well, yeah, technically yes, Zayn said. Jay told Sammy to get Owens before he does. Zayn told Owens that Reigns doesn't owe him or anything ever. Owens said he didn't think Sammy could look stupider than when he grew out his insane hair, and Owens said, it's sad that Sammy has forgotten he's actually one of the greatest in-ring performers of all time, but now he's a clown for the Bloodline. Owens told Sammy to look in the mirror and reassess things, and Zayn looked like Owens' words got to him, but then he defended his position with the Bloodline. Zayn said Jimmy likes him, and Jimmy did their hand-slapping routine, and then Zayn said he and Jay are working on it. Zayn said Roman likes... this lost my spot. Jay said... Jay told Owens... Zayn said he and Jay are working on it. Zayn said Roman likes him. Jay told Owens to leave or they would drop him like they did McIntyre. Owens teased leaving, but then climbed onto the ring apron instead and came in the ring. And he said he didn't forget that Jay and Paul Heyman are the reasons why he didn't beat Reigns 18 months ago. Owens said they could celebrate 2 years of the Jay having his head up Roman's ass. Zayn tried to play peacemaker, but Jay moved Sammy out of the way, and Owens said he thinks it's the part where they drop the mic and have a referee come out, and they dropped the mic and a referee came out, and they went to a match. And basically, so they go to the finish. Owens stood up for a powerbomb on the steps, but Zayn stood in his way. Owens told Zayn to hit him if he meant it, and Jay hit Owens with a suicide dive. Jay ordered Zayn to hit Owens with a chair, but Jimmy distracted the referee while Jay held Owens, but Sammy didn't deliver the chair shot. Then the Usos bickered with Zayn, and Owens turned around, and Owens kicked him and gave a stunner and beat him 1, 2, 3. And you could tell they were obviously very pissed at Sammy after this for not hitting Owens with the chair. But this is good storytelling too. This is definitely going to lead to Owens and Sammy teaming against the Usos, which is good. It's good episodic storytelling. What do you think of this?
Okay, I thought the promo was great. The Usos were great here. Sammy and KO were great on the mic. Great match as usual. KO taking crazy bumps. And is it me or does it look like Owens is slimming down and getting more toned? Did you notice that?
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
The end was great. The Usos telling Zayn to grab the chair, and he was having second thoughts, and he hesitated, and then he got beat. But he came out on Twitter, and he said, the reason I didn't hit him with the chair is because the ref would have seen me, Right. I actually tweeted back, I believe you. And the best part of this, it looks like somewhere down the line, Sammy joins KO versus Bloodline. This was absolutely great.
Yeah.
Yeah.